Hey guys, it's Rachel. So today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial, which is, I'm not actually good at makeup, but I'm really good at pretending I am. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this like purpley neutral sort of eye with lashes and this like plum purpley lip that I love so much. Oh my god, pray for me because makeup is always a struggle. I love makeup and I love how it looks and I just love it so much. But it's a struggle for me. Honestly, it doesn't come like super naturally to me, so I hope you enjoy. Honestly, this is like a 90% drugstore product tutorial, which I feel like would be very helpful for a lot of you because I know I can't afford all the like super high-end products that all the big YouTubers have. So it's good to find products at the drugstore that work almost equally as great and are half the price. Enjoy it. Let me know what you think of it. I'll see you at the end of the video. Okay. Hey everyone. Alright, so we're here. I am naked faced, which is really terrifying. Recently, in the past few years, I can't remember the last time I made a video or did anything without at least some makeup on. So I'm feeling a little scared right now, but I don't know, hopefully it'll be worth it. First thing first, we are gonna prime this face because girl, I am oilty. You can't really see it right now, but sometimes throughout the day I will get very oily and, well, here's the thing. I'm a little bit oily, but I always sweat on my face. I don't sweat anywhere else but my face. So the oil control products help with the oil after my face has been sweating. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use this, ooh, does this mean I'm a beauty guru now? We're gonna use this, my hand is cracking me up. We're gonna use this Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. It says rice protein and it literally feels like it has like rice grains in it and it's a little freaky, but that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this all over our face. So why spend $1 million on something when you can spend $5, okay? That's my philosophy. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take Maybelline Fit Me Matte Foundation in 125 is my color, or I think it's my color, don't really know. I'm basically out of this foundation, so we're just gonna tip it over and see what comes out. I probably should have like restocked on makeup before I did this, but that would require having common sense, which I'm not too great at. So we're gonna wait 5 years for this foundation to come out of this bottle. That's how much I don't have in here. But I just know I have enough for one more face, come on. Okay, so what I do is I take my finger and I dab that jive all over my face. My skin has been going through it recently, not sure why. So if you clock any of my blemishes, please, I know it's there. I can see it. I probably see more blemishes than you, so it's alright. We gonna be alright. So now it looks like I successfully have a disease. That means you're doing it right. So, oh my god, my blender is so dirty. Please cut me some slack. I didn't plan for this very well. This is a Real Techniques sponge blender thing, and you can get this at almost any drugstore. They're super, go on any YouTube channel and you'll see super great reviews on this. It's awesome. It's very like, it's up to par with like the Beauty Blender. I've never tried the Beauty Blender, but if you ask anyone on YouTube, like actual beauty gurus, they always say that this is like one of their favorite blenders along with the Beauty Blender. Next thing we're gonna do is my eyebrows. I know that's probably not the correct order of things that I should do, but I'm here for a good time, not a long time, you know? So I don't really have the money right now to spend on like Anastasia dip brow or Anastasia anything for that matter, or anything that comes from Sephora. So I went on a mission to find a really good pomade, eyebrow pomade in the drugstores. I used to do pencils, and I use this one pencil that is very great. It's like a Rimmel eyebrow pencil, and I used it for the longest, and it worked really great. But I just wanted to try different textures of like eyebrow things just to see how it stayed on or how it looked. And I recently found this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Frame and Set Pomade. Let me do this. Oh, girl. I don't think that helps at all. But this, because I've heard very good things, obviously, about Anastasia Dip Brow and that it stays on real nice and all that good jive. But this actually works really well, and I've never used the dip brow, so I don't really know what to compare it to. But if I had to say whether this was good for my eyebrows or not, it actually is. It's in the color, oh girl, don't ask me that, 215 Deep Brunette, which I thought would be too light for my eyebrows because I have like the darkest hair of all time, but it worked. So I'm gonna use my smaller mirror to get a closer look. And girl, we're gonna carve out these eyebrows. Now don't judge me. There's something you should know. I have a confession. I'm not actually good at makeup. I just am constantly cleaning things up until it looks like I was good at it, you know? So when I first do my eyebrows and my makeup and all that, it looks horrible. But then I clean it up so it looks better. So really, I'm not good at it. I just know how to fix my mistakes, which is the key of life, honestly. So, and as you can see, my eyebrows are very sparse. They weren't always this way. I used to have super thick eyebrows, and then because of peer pressure and people making fun of my big eyebrows when it wasn't cute, I overplucked them to hell, and now they'll never grow back the same. So this is my message for all you kiddies out there. Don't listen to anybody. Do your own thing. Don't let ridicule get to you, because then you'll mess up your eyebrows and you'll regret it for the rest of your life. So don't let anyone tell you that you're not perfect and beautiful, because you are. Because the outline of my big eyebrows is still there. It's just the hairs won't come back. So that's really sad for me. Now that we have, whoa, y'all saw that? Okay, now that we have the basic shape of our brows down, I'm gonna go in and clean them up a little to make them sharper, because I like it to be really sharp. So I'm gonna take this drugstore, I don't know where it came from, Shany Cosmetics, I don't know. And I'm going to take, sometimes I go back and forth from using my foundation or my concealer to clean up, depending on whatever the hell I want. But I usually go for my foundation. Not my greatest work, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care. Since this is like a drugstore tutorial, I'm gonna give you drugstore looks, okay? Okay, so after I was done with my eyebrows, I just put a little bit of concealer to like brighten up that part. And then I took Milani eyeshadow primer and I put that on my eyes. So now I'm going to take my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer, and I'm going to conceal under my eyes, girl, because they've been through a lot. I have like never-ending bags under my eyes, so we're gonna conceal that girl up. So we're also gonna take that down so it comes to the top of our cheeks. So it highlights down there too. I'm going to take a Maybelline Master Fix Setting Powder. And we're gonna set her up. We're gonna set her because if you don't set her, you forget her. And that's not nice. I'm not gonna bake because I've found that baking doesn't really do much. Honestly, because I have so many creases around my eye area anyway, that like it's gonna crease no matter how much I bake. So I don't anymore because it's kind of a waste of time for me. So I just take my setting powder and actually just set it. And then forget it. And since my concealer is incredibly white and my setting powder is also white, I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this Maybelline loose powder and swirl it around and put that also underneath to kind of brown it up a bit, because otherwise I'm going to be Casper the Ghost. Whoa! Ah! It got in my eye. I'm so good at makeup. That was a lot. Whoa. Me? Why am I tagging a face? Okay, so after we have our under eyes done and concealed, girl, we're going to start on our eyes. So, first things first, I'm going to take, actually, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to take my eyelashes that I got at Walmart. They are Kiss, they're just Kiss brand eyelashes, just a pack of them. And I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on them and have them start drying, because I don't have the patience after I'm done with my eyes to like wait until the glue is completely dry. And they're crusty and musty, so please don't clock my eyelashes for being nasty, okay? Because I already know they are. So I'm going to have my eyelashes with the glue on and drying while I'm doing the rest of my eye makeup. So, whoa, that was way too much. I'm going to take the Tartelette Tarte Palette, is our first runner-up. This is the brush I'm going to use. It's another shiny brush, I don't know. So I'm going to take Free Spirit, and I'm going to put that all over my lid as sort of like a base color. I've noticed that the colors come up a little bit better when I use this as a base. So next thing is next. I'm going to take this brush that I stole from my Urban Decay Smoky palette. And I'm going to take Natural Beauty, this color right here. And I'm going to put that over the lid and a little bit into my crease. Don't clock me on how badly I put on my eyeshadow. I got a lot of space to cover, okay? I have big eyes. And because I have big eyes, I have enormous lids in order to cover my whole eye. So there's a lot of folds, there's a lot of creases, because I have a lot going on. Do not judge me. Now, I'm going to take, this is another, this is a Real Techniques brush. And I'm going to take Best Friend, which is just the purple right next to that. It's like a deeper purple. And we're going to slip that into our crease. And I like to put it a little bit also above my crease, because when I open my eyes, you can't really see my crease per se. And I want you to be able to see the two colors. So I just bring it up a little bit higher than my crease. And last but not least, we are going to take the very last purple in that little row, Bombshell, which is the deepest purple. And we're going to take that right only into our crease, our actual crease right there, just to deepen our eye. I'm not going to blend that out as much as I did with Best Friend, because I just want that specifically on the crease. And then once we have those two colors in there, I'm just going to take this Curie? I don't know, something like that brush, and I'm gonna just blend them all together. And then what I'm going to do is, using my Morphe palette, this is 35OS, which is literally just a palette full of shimmers. Open that girl up. Okay. And I'm going to take this color right in the corner here, this like bright, almost pinkish white shimmery color, And I'm gonna put that sort of into the inner corner and a little bit into my eye. I just started doing this the other day and I really like the way it looks, so sticking with it. So we're gonna put that in the corner, but also like bring it up into our eye look and like blend it out into there. Cause I like the way it looks with the purple. So now we're gonna pop on our eyelashes, but first we're going to use our Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is probably the best mascara I've ever used in my life. I haven't really used any high brand mascaras. I'm sure they're also amazing, but as far as like drugstore mascara goes, this is one of the best. It literally stretches your eyelashes, or at least mine, because everyone's eyelashes are different. It stretches your eyelashes out so far. It makes them look so nice. And then once the eyelash is on, because I suck at putting eyelashes on actually, and I use a dark adhesive, and it's supposed to have aloe on it, and it's supposed to be just like better for your eyes, but it's dark, so you can tell all the mistakes that I made while putting on my eyelashes. So I like to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper, which is, I swear by this so hard, like I die for this liner. I use that and I just make a line to sort of hide the fact that I didn't know how to put my eyelashes on. I'm not going to do a wing today because that's not what I usually do with this look. And then, as you can, this is what I meant by my hands being disgusting when I do my eyelashes, or after I do my eyelashes. I get glue everywhere. And then I take the eyelash crimper of doom and I basically mash my real eyelashes with the fake ones to make it look like seamless and that it's all part of the same thing. Okay, so my eyes are done. Now we're going to do the rest of my face. So next we're going to take the Shade and Light Contour Palette by Kat Von D. I also swear by this product, but I've had it for a minute. It's been, it's lasted me quite, I got it October of 2015, so if that tells you anything. It is now February of 2017, so if that tells you anything, I use it almost every day, so that, honestly, the product lasts for a really long time, is what I'm trying to say. That's the color that I've used the most, has completely, I don't know if you can see, but it's turned into that, a mess. I forgot to mention what brush I was using. It's another one of those Curie, whatever cosmetic brushes. So that's what I'm doing. It's an angled contour slash blush brush. So we're gonna take that setting powder from earlier, that like white Maybelline finishing setting powder, and we're gonna make our contour a little bit more severe by just cutting it with the powder. So now I look crazy, and we're gonna go ahead and finish up with the rest of the cheeks. So we're gonna take this blush that who knows where I got it from, because I've had it for so freaking long, but I have no idea where it came from, but I've used it almost my entire makeup life. I've used it, but I think it's in the shade Pinch Me. I know it's a drugstore blush though, like that's not a secret. So I'm going to take that, tap into it, and put it on the apples of my cheek and sort of bring it back also. Okay, so then I recently just got this Milani highlighter. Does my hand even help? Yeah, it's a Milani highlighter, and it's in strobe light. I'm gonna tell you, if you're one of those people that likes insane highlight and is like, I need to blind for the gods, this isn't for you. Because I've never actually had a highlight like that. I've never really been into the sparkly highlight until recently. So, I've never had something like that. But this Milani is a super pretty, subtle highlight. And it's very nice for everyday sort of glam like we're doing today. And I'm going to take a Lamora Kabuki brush, precision tapered brush I should say, in 005. Oh no, S05, it has a number. So I'm going to use that. And to make it at least a little bit brighter on my face, I'm going to take my setting spray that I use, which is Maybelline Master Fix setting spray. And I'm going to spray the actual brush that I'm using for my highlights. And then I'm going to dip into the Milani highlight. It's like, is there such thing as like a dry patch for just highlight? Because that's this side of my face. This one takes highlight so perfectly and beautifully. Cheeks, dust that off, very nice. It's a very subtle difference, but it's a difference. Okay, and the last thing we're gonna do to set all of this glamorous stuff that we just did is I'm going to take the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder. I know you're really not supposed to use that many like shine control products in one face, but I wish I cared. I don't. And then one of the last things I'm going to do, whoa, there's like setting powder everywhere, is I'm going to take this super nasty, I'm not even going to show you because it's so nasty, Rimmel Born This Way eyebrow gel. And I'm just going to use that to set my hairs because they're very long and curly. I don't know why. So I'm going to use that to set my eyebrow hairs just to make them a little less insane. They're still insane, and by the end of the day they'll be everywhere. But at least for a little while it'll make me feel like I have control over something. And so for our lips, I wasn't too sure what to do. Normally I would just go with a neutral lip and be done with it. But I don't know, we're going a little crazy. So I'm thinking, okay, one of my absolute favorite liquid lipsticks is the NYX Liquid Suede. Absolutely love the formula for this. It goes on super smooth. It dries to where you can tell it's matte, but it's not super drying to your lips. The colors are beautiful. Just like screw any of your high-end liquid lipsticks. The NYX Liquid Suede lipsticks are perfect. I love them. I'm going to use this because it's YouTube and it's fun. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. And I love the applicator. It's so nice. It's like pointed so you can... I have an insane Cupid's bow. Don't know if you could tell. I have an insane dip in my lip. The Cupid's bow is like iconic. So I need one of these like precision applicators to really like carve out my lips, because if I don't, it looks insane. They're so nice, and I would recommend them to anyone. So this is the finished look. It's a purpley neutral eye with a dark plum lip. Yeah, so oh my gosh, I hope you like it. This is literally my routine for eye makeup on the daily. But yeah, this is the final look. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to do any more makeup tutorials, and if you do, what kind of looks you want me to go for. Whatever you want, I'll try it, and it's gonna end up horrible probably because, like I said, I'm not actually good at this. But it'll be funny to watch, that's for sure. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next adventure. Make sure to thumbs up and subscribe, all the stuff that the YouTube people usually tell you to do. Yeah, I will see you on the next adventure. Thanks for tuning in. Did you just see that? I just like smacked myself in the lip. It's okay. Alright, bye.